Hey everyone, Zas here. I'm going to do a legacy cube. Pause this for a minute. So our last one was a blue deck that I really liked. It's the style I really like. We went 2-1, sort of mid-rangey, hasty creatures. Definitely been doing a lot of green lately, so I'm open to trying something else. But I can't say that the draft went wrong or the games went wrong. You know, I think we ran into the... Overall, it was very fast and explosive, and we did lose, I think, kind of fairly to a grindier black deck. It's funny because the deck that we drafted before that was that kind of grindy green-black. And it did less well. I think it was actually a little slower. But that's the general rule of Magic, I think, is generally you lose to decks that are a little slower and more value than you. Because you can't push enough damage through. So you either want to be much faster or a little slower. Which is why the red and white aggro decks are very good, because they tend to be just much faster than most other decks. And that's why I also like the green mid-range deck, is it's sort of fast enough that it doesn't insta-lose to the aggro decks. You know, it's still playing stuff on turn 3 and turn 4 that's big and hard to deal with. But, you know, there's an element of rock, paper, scissors to this. Who's got the most trophies? This guy's got 16. Wonder who Zefro is. That's a lot of trophies. All right. Well, Rager I think is terrible. Incinerate is okay. Pyromancer's okay. Sirach is okay. I mean, we've been playing him a lot lately. Frost Titan's very good. Garuk's alright. Yeah, Frost Titan's fun, but I think in terms of just fun, I feel like I'm boring everyone, but I do. This is kind of more fun for what it does than this is to me. So, alright, I'm going to take it again. And of course, if we get Lightning Greaves, then I'm just all in on that. But, you know, this is still... I can ditch this pick if need be. The Titans are strong, you know, there's no question. And here, I really like Dragon Lord Dramoka. Now, last time this kind of decision came around, I had the decision between a Dragon Lord Dramoka and then the Avacyn's Pilgrim. I took the Pilgrim and the Dramoka didn't wheel. This is a similar decision. This time I think I'll take the Dramoka, especially since I have him already. You know, just this is the kind of range that I like, the 4 to 6 range of mana for this deck, and I think it's possible to get other fixings. Otherwise, there's an Inferno Titan who's super good as well. He's also super good with Sirach, because, you know, hits twice with haste. But this is more splashable, so I will take Dramoka. Well, here's Hero. Nothing in green, which that's a bit of a sign, but this is really good and would work all right with kind of mid-range. Control Magic's also super strong, but yeah, Hero is one of the prime white cards you can possibly get, and that's a pretty good indication. So I will take Hero here, I think. Bitter Blossom. I think, yeah, Bitter Blossom and Hero are the best. Yeah, I'll take Hero. Quarter Paladin. I think what I want to be doing more is ramping into these guys as opposed to playing them as top end of an aggro deck. So to that end, I think the Courser is better. Oh yeah, I got the Lightning Greaves. Okay. All right. I'm taking it. It's my favorite 2-card kind of combo or redundancy effect. I really like it. It's the most fun I have. It may not be the most powerful, as I said before, but I really, really just enjoy it. And on top of that, there's nothing else kind of even close. So we will do this. All right, there's an Oath of Nissa, which is sort of just like a green ponder. It doesn't really ramp, but it's like ponder. Otherwise, Student of Warfare. Yeah, I'll take the Oath. All right, so green is definitely, I think, going to be tough to main here. It's definitely being taken a lot. So we can expect, I think, some in pack 2 to maybe, but in pack 3 it'll probably dry up. So I think we need to resign ourselves that there's going to be white, green aggro, mid-range. Ooh, you know, Gaddock Teague could be good here. I can actually see Gaddock Teague being very strong and kind of shuts down a lot of stuff. And Mary is fine too, but there's going to be other 4-drops. Yeah, let's take Gaddock Teague. All right, Cloud Goat's another kind of thing that works with Surak. Otherwise, there's this Garruk Relentless. I'm a little less into the Cloud Goat. I like this, that it's this is sort of removal of some kind, so I'll take him. That's our original pack. Okay, we'll take the Spirit Keeper. And here it might actually be Spear. Selfless Spirit's alright. But I can see the Sphere for value. Okay, Bear or Linvala. Take Linvala. Alright, this is going to be interesting. We're going to need to really aggressively take Elves, I think, to ramp, because this is much better if we can play stuff like a turn or two earlier, I think. And of course fixing, because there's no way we're just like green just splashing white. We're definitely dedicated to white. Oh, 2 anthems, okay. The student came back, so white is definitely open. All right, interesting, interesting. Oh, Wall of Blossoms is not really great for us here. I'm much more into actually Mana Confluence. It's fixing. There's also Quarantine Field. But Blade Spicer is totally fine. Yeah, let's take the Confluence. Casting spells is very good. And I think it's going to have to be Cultivate. I think Baneslayer is fantastic here. I'd be happy with Baneslayer, Gear Hulk, even Warhammer, but I think the Cultivate is absolutely key to just get to the mana we have. So I will take that. Here's an interesting one. Ancient Tomb or Fertile Ground. Ancient Tomb is really powerful. And Fertile Ground fixes mana. think it might be Fertile Ground, though. God, no, but the Tomb is so good. I'm going to take the Tomb, actually. I think the Tomb is just more raw power. Oh, there's a Crater Hoof. The Crater Hoof may be less our thing, though. There's Gisela and Resto. Yeah, I think we may not have kind of the ultra mana needed for Crater Hoof. I think it's going to be Gisela or Resto. And between them, Exile. Yeah, I'll take the Gisela. So here, Silver Blade. Yeah, great with a Soul Blonde, but let's take the Rampant Growth. You know, fixes again. And Wildwood is perfect. It's another fixing. Two good choices, Angel of Invention and Sun Titan. Well, the Sun Titan's going to be so good. Oh, I like the Invention too. I like the Angel. I really do. But Sun Titan is so much value for us. God. Yeah, I think this gives us a little bit more like long-term survivability. Primal Command. It's okay. Linvala the Preserver. I don't think she's that good. Kithian. Kithian's pretty good, though. Yeah, maybe we just take Kithian. Quarantine Field came back. I'll take that. That's a good 4-drop. Oh, and I will happily take Warhammer. All right, this is an interesting deck. We're already at 21. And sure, Yosei. Don't think we're playing him, though. Suppose, if anything, we might play a Solemn. Okay. And Soldier. So definitely there's the option of just splashing white here. Oh, sorry, splashing green. I'm still very interested in Mana Elves, though. Tooth and Nail, I think, is not happening. There's Mother of Runes and this Ajani. I think I like Mother of Runes. Maybe we'll just end up white aggro. Ooh, Jiraga Tree Speaker, though. Yeah, Jiraga Tree Speaker. Level him up, and then we're playing these guys fast. Treachery is fantastic, but we're not playing it, and yeah, I'll take the Jiraga. Interesting. Batterskull, Nissa, Bruna to go with our Gisela, and even Athalia. She's really nice, Thalia. And then the Temple of Plenty feels very important. We already have so many playables, though. As good as Batterskull is, you know, we have Loxodon to sort of take that place. I think it's the Temple. Yeah, just gotta be able to play our cards. There's Recurring Nightmare. None of these are great. Let's see, what does collective effort do? Destroy each creature. Yeah, sure, I'll take the effort. And here's Anafavenza and Parallax Wave. Parallax Wave is very strong. Yeah, let's take Anafenza. And here, yeah, Windbrisk Heights. Maybe we're not playing green at all. Or if we are, we're just splashing it lightly. I could see that. Okay, I'll take a Condemn. Ooh, Precinct Captain, another one of my favorites. Alright, yeah, maybe we're just playing white aggro. Karmic Guide. Be nice if the... what's her name came back? Thalia. Definitely could just play mono white here. If I take out Courser, Cultivate, Oath, Jiraga, Rampant Growth, Serac as much as it pains me, and just have Dragon Lord. That's a deck here. And can take Bruna just because I have Gisela. Could even take out Gaddock Teague. Yeah, it's playable. Playing none of these things. Ooh, Parallax Wave came back. That's nice. Could drop Dragon Lord and just play Parallax Wave. And gather the townsfolk. This counts as 4. Yeah, I could just do this. None of the green. I mean, the green I like the best is Serac and Dramoka. Could play him instead of like Bruna. The thing is, we're giving up the consistency of mono white to play him. You could always like side him in against blue or something. But I think main deck that's not as good, and then we can just play Heights, Ancient Tomb. So, oh, I have 24 here. Maybe she's like not that good. Maybe let's trying a little hard. So Lindvala doesn't seem that great. Can't cast spells with 3 or less. Seems like sort of like more of a for science thing. Yeah, with all the double we have, Bruna seems like trying a little too much. I think this is probably correct. Alright, well, we had to move away from our green, but we've got, still have Greaves and Warhammer on this, so it gives us sort of a little bit of longevity. And in terms of removal, we've got Field, Wave, Effort. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright. Can play stuff and then bring it back with Sun Titan. And we have a 2-play, a 3-play, and a 4-play. Alright, white on white. I guess we play the Paladin or the Townsfolk? Each other. Yeah, let's play the Townsfolk first. Yeah, no, I guess I'd play... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I guess I want to play Paladin, Townsfolk, Paladin. He does more damage instantly, but this is more removal. Yeah, I'll play the Townsfolk, then Paladin, and like Gisela. Alright. That'll be a thing. So since we don't, if I knew I was going to draw a land, I'd play Greaves. But since I don't, I think I'll just play Warhammer. This guy. Okay, on my Warhammer. That's totally okay. On his own Greaves, nice. Okay. Play Paladin. Okay. And now we can double block his Brimaz and attack with a hasty Gisela next turn. Yeah, if we can start hitting with Sun Titan, that'll be fantastic. Okay, Mentor. Attack with a mentor, sure. And draw a card, makes sense. Alright, I definitely like block here. Ooh. There's Sun Titan. That's a thing. Sun Titan immediately bring back Paladin. I like that. I mean, there's only one thing, but still hits hard. And yeah, I want to protect the Titan, I think. He can kill my Paladin, I don't care. Alright. Vigilance pretty relevant with the Titan. Okay. I can Gisela here. And attack with everyone. Seems good. I feel like the Titan, though, is what's going to win me the game. So maybe I just don't attack in case he has Condemn or something. Let's not live in fear. If he spends a resource on Titan, we still have Gisela, Battle Cry. It hits hard. I didn't think that was going to be that good, but okay. So blue-white tempo. I don't have a whole lot we can side into, except if we want to bring the green or not. He's definitely going to try to race us, so I think green is going to slow us down. I mean, I gotta stop stuff like Time Warp and whatever, but... And there's just Dramoka being good because of lifelink. I could see bring in like Dramoka and take out Linvala. 1, 2, 3, and bring in 1, 2, 3. Just because like the lifelink really matters. I think the hammer's really good. Alright, I'm okay with that. can save the scry for later. Six lander, but then everything's live. Bit dangerous. You do get a scry though. Yeah, I think with the scry we can keep this. Okay. Well, it wasn't a super strong turn, but if he's mulliganing to 4, okay. Alright, match 2. Here we go. We're not going to side into the green, I think. I'm happy to side in Dramoka if we see blue, but otherwise, or red. Alright, that's stuff, I guess. A big student. And, you know, turn 2 hit for a 3/3 first strike. Another white in deck. Level 2. So 5 more mana to turn into a giant thing. Do we spear here? Yeah, let's spear here. Before we sink too much mana into something that just can die. And having this down before they put creatures is nice because it sort of gives you protection. Okay, he's got his own townsfolk. I think Warhammer is going to be pretty good here. Black white tokens, you say? The tokens are real. Alright. So he's a 4/4 first strike. Probably we just let him hit with all this crap and then we play a Warhammer and a mother. That's got to be right. Right. Guess I should have seen that coming. I guess it was dumb to attack with that. Alright, well. If Mother lives, then this is going to end up being a pretty big problem, I think. Because then we have a striking trample guy. Okay, yeah. That was bound to happen. And he did not attack. I don't know why he didn't attack. Okay, not gonna attack. Now if we can just draw some stuff. Gideon, okay, that's annoying. Yep. Definitely gonna have to quarantine field that. Sure. Yeah. Then I want to quarantine field it and then keep mom around, so. So I can make two things go away. Okay, so I can take away the Ophiomancer and the Gideon. Other option is I can... What if I just Silver Blade on mom? Now she's a 10 double strike. And the problem though is then if he has removal, it's annoying. But he's actually hurt pretty bad. I could sort of just go all in, double strike, try to hit for. But no, I think the safer play here is quarantine field and then play the paladin, and just protect the paladin. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. And then we play Paladin and then eventually try to kill him with Paladin rather than going for the double strike immediately. Yeah, next turn we can Paladin equip Hammer on Paladin. Makes it harder for him if he has removal. Okay. So basically, it might as well just be a Nightville Spectre for him. So it's probably just some creature. Collective effort. So I think here we just play Paladin. Bond with the Mother. And then equip. Okay, let's see if we can deal with that. And we still have wave and effort if he plays something like a creature. Almost everything I have is a creature anyway. Okay, that's irrelevant. Okay, that's fine too. But is that what he got from me? How do I know if that's what he used? I guess it's from me. I don't know. Alright, now does playing collective effort win here? It'll be 7 points of double strike for 14. I can also just remove his Gonti and this guy. 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can give him pro black too. And pro white. But can I just kill? It's 12 coming in. If I remove these two. Now let's just wave. Otherwise, I've got 14 coming in. Can he stop 7 points of first strike? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't even do that. Now just wave. I think that's the safer bet. It also prevents the Gonti thing, I think. I can also just remove 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Parallax Wave remove all his things is GG, right? Because then I've got 12 points coming in. I don't see how he stops that. And removal for whatever he does. Yeah. Let's go for that. Now that's 10 coming. So I don't see how he, even if he blocks with both, that's 10. And that still gives me one more turn. Let's do that. Black white tokens. I don't know if Dramoka seems like it's worth it. Again, I don't know if Linvala's great against him. Didn't really see any Linvala-like creatures. Could play Yosei. Or just Bruna for science. Let's do Bruna. Linvala doesn't seem fantastic here. Yep, Warhammer does it. Alright, sure, got some early plays. Maybe start with a precinct captain. It's gonna do nothing. I guess that's worth it if I get to do, because otherwise I have to just discard and that's bad. So, alright, I'll just play a captain. If I draw, it's knights, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. Obviously I want to draw lands, but whether I play a gather or in a quarter. He has to discard 2 cards anyway, so that ends up being not that amazing. Okay. So here I think we're happy to not play a land and just yeah, just play guys, right? So one option is to play Gather the Townsfolk so I can collective effort him, but I think a quarter paladin is more threatening. You could have a mana tithe, that would be embarrassing, but yeah, let's attack first. Alright, and yeah, I won't play the land. No reason to help him out with land tax here. And I'm happy to stay at 2 for the time being. Okay. Sure. So now I think Spear of Heliod's pretty good. I could also play a Johnny and immediately minus him for this, but no, that I think Spear is the way to go here. Just put a lot of pressure. Okay, that's fine. So we can Lingering Souls again. Alright. Now if I draw a land, I can Quarantine Field his guy. And if I don't draw a land, then probably a Johnny's pretty good. Okay, did not draw land. Could also Collective Effort. Just make everything 3/3. If I make everything +1/+1, I could also just hit Johnny and make everything +1/+1. And now that's 4. That's taking him to 1? That's pretty scary. Yeah, I think that's got to be right. Oh, it's just one target creature. So if I just Collective Effort here, make everything +1/+1. Yeah, I like that. Or will this do it? This guy's not flying, right? I can make him 6. Yeah, let's just Collective Effort +1/+1 on everything. Okay. Can he deal? Needs a sweeper here, I think. And flying, okay. Well, that does nothing. So if I block here, he takes 6, so he can't do that. He can't gang block. He could, and because otherwise first strike. So that's pretty good. Maybe I just make some, maybe I just gather some townsfolk and kind of try to overwhelm him here. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Let's see how he blocks. He's at 2. And yeah, sure, let's just play some townsfolk. Guess a Sorin would be pretty good. Okay. There's the Sorin. Okay. That's strong. Is he going to attack? Does not attack. And is everything flying? Flying, flying, flying. Okay. So 5 blockers. 5 attackers. Do we just... I think I kind of... I hate giving him the life, but do I see a way out of this? Can put a +1/+1 counter. No, I think we attack. He has to block with 4 things just to kill this. So I'll attack everyone at Soren. Okay. That works. He gains 8. This one's at 2. And I'll play Kithian here. Captain's doing a lot of work and really just 1 land away from some good moves. If not, there's still a Johnny. But yeah, definitely if you... Drawing a land in Parallax Wave is probably just the best thing I could get. Wonder if I could have waited on this. That allowed me to force kill the Gonti. I think that's worth it. This is definitely not great. But at least I have a play next turn. Yeah, just putting another like +1/+1 token on a soldier or something and attacking with everyone is good. Oh, okay, that's going to be it for my captain. I assume he's going to kill it. Instead of Kithian. I'm going to make this. And yeah, still just drawing a land in Parallax Wave on the Spirit kills both of these. The annoying thing is without the Parallax Wave, there's no way to guarantee to kill both, because if I put all 3 on one, he doesn't block. If I put 2 on one and 1 on the other, he just chumps the one that has only 1 attacker. So Wave, I think, is the best thing here. actually wave, then I can just kill him. Because I've got 9 coming in. Oop, Silver Blade. So let's see. I could put. Does this do it? If I Silver Blade and double strike on Kithian, then he has to. And attack him. Or do I just do it on a soldier? I could do like, I guess Silver Blade on Kithian, and then the problem is Silver Blade on Kithian then transforms, I lose the double strike. Whereas if I do it on a soldier, then soldier can like attack him and then attack. No, so I think what I do is Silver Blade Kithian. Kithian goes to him, and then 1 on each. Yeah, I like that. Let's see how this goes. So attack him, attack Obnixilis, and attack Soren. Let's see how that does. Target creature gets indestructible. I like the idea of the Silver Blade getting indestructible. Okay. And yeah, now he has to deal with 5/5 indestructible. And again, if we draw a land, either of these is very good, and if not, the Ajani is also a very big threat. Because if he doesn't have a flyer, then, you know, big double striking. Okay, so he makes a vampire and a Brimaz. Okay. So here I think we just parallax wave his guys and attack him, right? In case he has some sort of thing, at least try to kill this one. Alright. Woohoo. That's 2-0. Alright, here we are for match 3. So far, this deck's been doing pretty well. It's more mid-rangey than usually I like my mono white, but it definitely has more staying power. Alright. Well, we have an Ancient Tomb. This is not great because there's no early creatures, but I'll keep. Another one. Every deck we've played has had some weight. Okay, and totally saved by an early student of warfare. Awesome. Totally, just like we planned it. Alright. And now we can play our own Anaforenza. Do I just pump, or do I play Anaforenza? I think I play Anaforenza so I can go Glorious Anthem next turn. Alright. Now here, probably a Glorious Anthem. And attack. Alright, we'll play Mother Runes. Self-collective effort here. So I'll just attack and then plan to go for a Sun Titan next turn. Okay, or Resto, that's fine. Ideally taps out. Okay, Tamio. Tap my mom, alright. It's fine. Creature with power 4 or greater. Do I want Student or Anaforenza? I don't actually know which one I want. I kind of like Student of Warfare because it's a pretty big threat. Yeah. There's a good chance he just taps down Sun Titan with Tamio. And maybe I can like collective effort and kill something. Okay, Maluka, alright. Can I kill him? Let's see. What if So I can spend 2 to make him a 4/4. And then I can also gather the townsfolk. That seems probably right. Yeah, there's definitely the threat of flying stuff here. Maybe I just kill Moloku. Yeah, let's just level up first twice. And then in the future, whenever he does a Tamio, I can defend against it. So yeah, let's attack. I can't quite get... I have to spend 5 more mana. So let's attack Tamio here. And I'm wondering if I wait on the Gather the Townsfolk. 9 to make 5 tokens. Still a sorcery. Yeah, maybe I just like jam level Student of Warfare here, yeah. Alright. We have some like reasonable threats. Okay, caches in Tamio. Alright, so whatever he does, I'll give pro white in response. That's all we got. So I think we give double strike and it's really too bad I can't. This is not really helping here. Seven. Gather, he's just going to make 2 guys, and we're going to die. Alright. Yep. Just enough. And we're dead, Jim. Well played, opponents. Okay. I'm definitely interested in the Dramoka. Lesson Lavana. So let's do our 1, 2, 3 and bring in 1, 2, 3. Do we also play Gaddock Teague? Stops planeswalkers. I like Gaddock Teague. We have 1, 2, 3. And maybe I'll play 1 forest. And who do we take out? I like the Quarantine Field. Maybe I just take out the Glorious Anthem. Alright. Unfortunately, it's a mulligan. And that's bad too. I have to mulligan again. Okay, well, it's really bad, but we'll have to keep. Probably dead. The old double mulligan. Kind of all in on Precinct Captain here. Yep. And we're kind of out of gas, unfortunately. But I do get a Windburst Kite, so let's see if we get something good. Ooh, Warhammer. Well, this is good. This is quite good. So 2 choices. We can attack with everyone. And then we'll have Gisela. I feel like the Warhammer is the most likely to eventually get us out of this. So yeah, I'm going to take the Warhammer. And can't really attack here. Definitely needing to draw off the top here. So I can kill Brimaz. I kind of want to just kill the cat. I want to have my attacker so that alive, so that I can possibly cast the Warhammer. Quarantine Field, that's good. That's 4. So I could quarantine field his Brimaz. I think I want to field his Brimaz and his Anafenza. I don't have the luxury of just doing one. I need to get back my card advantage. I could attack with everyone, and then that does unlock Warhammer. But then he can kill, like, block. It's just so bad that I end up with just like one guy left. No, let's not play, and let's just play field, I think, next turn. Maybe I just double block, and then I get two guys. Yeah, because I can't take all this damage, right? Let's block like this. So now I can attack, can quarantine field both of these and attack with everyone at least? Attack and attack. Oh god, okay. Same deck, but a little bit better draw. Although he also has, I can't just say same deck, he's got the Brimaz. I don't think we can really beat this now. Effort, okay. So let's collective effort. Blow this up. I just want to make sure I have two blockers at least. So I want two modes. I tap a soldier. And I want to have one mana open. Okay. So let's cast with two modes. We'll destroy target creature greater 4 and put a +1/+1 counter. Destroy that. Do that. So I'm going to tap this soldier here. Yeah, I can't even attack. I can't even attack. If I attack everyone, you can just like take it and then hit me back on the swing. So, alright, I gotta just be on blocks. Yeah. Yeah, the Sun Titan is just too much. Too much. I have no choice. Just do this, and I don't know what I can draw now. I need like a Wrath. Alright, well. Maybe if I hadn't double mulligan, but I think I'm done now. He can just make the flyers. I'll just cast it in case, but alright, well, deck went 2-0 again. I've had a lot 2-1. Had a lot of 2-1s. Just got kind of outsped there. That is a really good combo. Block like this and like this. Alright, well, thanks for watching. It was a fun start, but in the end just got outrun. And I'll see you next time.